she's reviewing Godar's movie, and she says, it's as if a couple of movie crazy young Frenchmen were in a coffee house, and they've taken a banal American crime novel and they're making a movie out of it based not on the novel, but on the poetry that they read between the lines. And when I read that, I was like, that's my aesthetic. That's what I want to do. That is what I want to achieve.
It's a story I'll tell over and over and over and over again until the day I die. It was 2004, I was 16 years old, and my mom gives me a call to the house phone, dial up, I answer, she says, hey son, she's at a video store, she says, do you want me to rent you something? I said, whatever's new. And she said, cool. And she brought back Kill Bill Volume 1 on VHS, I'll never forget. And I remember thinking like, oh yeah, I remember this movie. I remember seeing the trailer. It looked funny to me at the time. Quentin Tarantino, isn't that the guy from Celebrity Deathmatch? I pop it into my VHS player, I click play, Miramax films and a Shawscope and title card that says an old Klingon proverb, revenge is a dinner best served cold. Cut to this close-up of the bride in black and white bleeding, and I'm like, wow, what's happening? Bill shoots her in the head. Bill, it's your baby. Bang! Cut to a title card that says the 4th film by Quentin Tarantino. Chills, goosebumps. And in that moment I realized, holy shit, this makes total sense. I'm a filmmaker. That's why I'm the way that I am. I'm a filmmaker. It wasn't, you know, this moment of clarity, it was an activation. It wasn't like the idea to become a filmmaker. I realized I was a filmmaker. And I've gone on record saying that this was like my letter to Hogwarts. That's when I realized I was a filmmaker, and I've been making movies ever since. So when I see that clip of Quentin Tarantino talking about that Pauline Kael review of A Band Apart, the banal American crime story, and the poetry in between the lines, and he was like, voila. That's my aesthetic. I saw Kill Bill, just the first 90 seconds of that movie, and I realized, holy shit, I was a filmmaker. It hit me like a bolt of lightning on the tip of my penis, and I'll never forget that.